Today, I'm at the iconic Superstition Mountain Country Club in Phoenix, Arizona, working with one of the top Rotary swing coaches in the world. Milo Lyons reviews with me the basics of the Rotary golf swing, finds small things that I'm doing that sometimes causes my shanks, and gives me a new feel to stripe shots, rotating with my body rather than becoming super handsy.
Boom, straight every time.
So with that, let's go.
That's basically what I was like seeing when I lost that feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So across the line, this direction,
Yeah.
laid off this direction. The way the golf club generally will react, if I swing the golf club back and I lay it off, when I apply force to the grip, the club's gonna do that and tumble. Well, you're trying to get the club to come down shallow and going like this, and that's gonna put the hosel on it. So I want you to feel like the club is more stood up so it has room to fall this direction. If it's here, it's gonna wanna go like that.
Okay.
So when you're loading it like this.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I want it more there.
Okay.
Keep turning. I want you to feel it there. So we're gonna expand the left side, or the right side, and the left side's gonna crunch. Now keep turning up. Did you actually get lower to the ground and dip? Or did you just kind of stretch the right side up?
I see. So.
Okay. Way from the inside, too much. It's good. Now how do we square that face up? There you go. Feel what your right wrist did? A little more trail wrist extension. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I'll take that floppy all day. It just needs to be, start with the little chips, no hands. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Good. Next layer, we gotta add some wrist hinge to this.
Yep.
But we're gonna keep the wrist hinge in and just chip the ball. So you're gonna turn and let the club feel like it kind of stands up. It's gonna feel like it goes that way just a little bit.
But this would be
like that.
like this way?
That's too much. No, right there. That's perfectly square right there.
Okay.
Okay, and then from there you're just gonna feel like you leave it and you fall down and unwind. Good. Just like that.
Yeah.
See, that's money. So now let's do the same exact drill we were just doing, but bigger.
Okay. For the pattern, it's this and then just this, right?
Well, once we start adding, so that's a good question.
Yeah.
There's a specific radius from my chest to that golf club, right?
Yeah.
Do we want to hit the golf ball with the club right in front of us like this?
No.
No. We want to hit it with the club more here, right? Okay, so if the club is slightly hinged here like this, and I want to hit it, well, how much shorter is it's too short now, it doesn't reach the ground. Well, how am I going to get there?
Down.
There you go. So you felt like you were going a little bit down like this. It's because you needed it. Okay. You're used to hitting it where you kind of throw it at it.
Yeah.
You can stay tall and you actually move forward to get your shaft lean. I want you to have down to get your shaft lean. So it's a little down, back up.
It's but it's not down this way. It's like
it's just
down and still.
Yeah, down and turning.
Turning.
You're not falling backward.
Okay.
Yeah. So imagine you're going to throw the club. Let's do one rehearsal. Imagine you're going to throw the club that way, but you got to put it in both hands. You're going to do a two-handed throw.
Like that.
Okay. Now do it again and give me a little more ups and downs. So feel like you. Okay, good. Feel what that felt like?
Yeah.
I want it to be that natural. Yeah, that was actually pretty good, except for the fact that the ball touched the shaft.
Yeah.
It's really close though. We're gonna do a little one-handed drill. I gotta get your brain out of your backswing. You're so like stuck on. I want you just to take the club in your right hand, pretend you're throwing it, and just hit me some little shots. Hinge, hit.
Okay.
See how easy that was?
Yeah.
Little wedge, 100 yards down the pipe. Okay, that was good. Now put it in just your left hand. and see if you can hit it one-handed lefty. Or I want you to feel like you're going to hit it like this. So you're hitting it late. Do that again. Swing it back. Now you've changed directions. Keep going. Keep going. Feel how the club is to your right.
Yep.
I want the club to feel like it's over there to your right the whole time. It never goes right. Right of my center, midline.
That.
Yeah. That. There you go. Oh, son of a gun, that was perfect. Okay, now I want you to do the same thing. Feel like your arms are as loose as they were with one hand and just pitch it out there. Put both hands on. Really feel like your arms are not doing anything, just tossing the club back, and you're stepping and throwing. Okay. I want it to come off even lower, like a low bullet. Hold on, do that again. I saw something that was off. Come to this side. I want the face to feel that. Good. Just pitch it out there for me. Okay. Yay, it turned left finally.
Yeah.
Let me give you a feel here. Let's snowball for a second.
Yeah.
Swing it back. So we'll go here, here. What'd your hips feel like they did?
I went like this and then like this.
Okay, do that again. Now let your chest go with it. Wind, unwind. Where did it hit the ground? Way too far back, right?
Yeah.
So figure out how to get, where'd that hit the ground?
Over here.
Okay, do that again. Wind, unwind. I don't want this hip to go this way so much. It's got to, once we wind, now it goes backward.
So like this.
That's better. Did that look different? That looked better. Way better. I think the reason your hands unload so much is how your pelvis moves. So all you got hand action, pelvis wants to go, actually, you showed up wanting to have everything forward, and then pelvis goes forward a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I want wind, unwind. Should be a lot more centered, a lot less lateral motion in it.
Like that?
Yeah, that was good. And your hip's job is not to turn, it's just to get out of the way. Stay back.
This. Look at that.
Just feel that, real relax, and just feel how that is like a catapult system that moves the golf club. Okay?
I think I know why the load's going away. It's like I would go like this, and then it's all in the same area, and then I try.
Yeah, there's no. It's called opposition of forces. You have to have separation. The club has to be going up while you're starting to land and go the other way.
Yeah, basically, I was going. Now I'm kind of going back to this feel because this allowed me to kind of.
Well, that's why it was magic for you.
Yeah.
But the problem we run into is you start thinking so much about where the club face is.
Yeah.
You can't. You've got to just relax. Let the club face go where it goes. We can control it a little bit, but not. See, there's a golf swing.
Hey guys, Jerome here. Hopefully you guys have been getting some value from this lesson video so far. And right before we get back into the action, I wanted to give you guys even more value by telling you guys about the sponsor of this video, Red Tiger Golf, and one of the biggest and most limited offers for golf equipment this year. First off, look at this thing. Super modern, really minimalist design, nothing bulky, just clean and easy to carry. It's got a crazy range, up to 1,200 yards with 7x magnification, so you can lock in on your target way down the fairway. Plus, it has slope compensation, which means you get super accurate reads even if you're playing uphill or downhill. And the golf flag lock is super clutch. It locks into the flag so you know exactly where you're hitting. It's super portable, and best part, no batteries to mess with. It charges with USB-C, so you just plug it in like your phone and you're good to go. And if you're thinking about grabbing one, Prime Day is the time. All black everything. We're getting down to business. Time to get the scratch. So definitely check out the link in the description. It's Prime Days right now, July 8th to the 11th. It's going to be the biggest discount for any rangefinder this year, and it's a limited opportunity to get this high of quality rangefinders for the price. So hit that link in the description, Red Tiger Golf rangefinder. Let's go. And with that, let's get back to the show.
How'd that one feel?
Feel better. I know I kind of stalled here, but when I stall here, it's gonna go pull left a little.
So when you think about the rotation, I want you to think about letting everything rotate, not just like your hips.
Yep.
I want you to think, boom, we're getting the whole front side of you to go around.
Okay, let me try that.
That was really good. Little push draw.
Yeah. So I get to the top here like this, and then from this position, I'm like, I have to start turning.
Well, you're gonna feel like you kind of shift just a little bit, and then you're turning. Keep going. Now, can that club get past the ball? Do that again and make it reach the ground. So you can feel what it should feel like. That's not even reaching out to the ball, right?
Yeah.
It's reaching way inside the ball.
That. Or I actually need to go here.
You see how, if you did that, do that again.
But it's like, yeah, it's like up here.
If this hip gets back here, this shoulder gets back here, can you even, it'd be really hard to shank it, right?
Yeah.
Put your left arm on the golf club.
Okay.
So now put the other right arm on too. So if I pulled all of this over here, can you reach past the ball? Over there where the ball is. How hard would it be to actually hit it on the shaft from here? Could you hit it there? You'd have to try, right?
Yeah.
Now if you do this, and this goes up, how far out there can you swing?
Here.
So we got to keep the club, make the club shorter.
So basically like that.
Yeah, chip one like that. Okay, club was shorter, he didn't hosel it.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it's closer now. Losing it a little still, but that's why it goes left. There you go. Feel that?
Yeah.
So you need to learn how to have a face that's kind of closed like this and figure out how to hit it straight. Because if I throw these angles with a slightly shut face, where's the ball going to go?
Left.
Every time.
Every time.
Okay? What you used to do is have a slightly closed face, and then you would slide forward to hit it straight.
Yeah.
I want you to use the other option. I want you to make the club stay shorter, you stay more back behind it. I don't want the face necessarily closed, but I don't want it open.
Yeah, I guess how do you keep it square though? So it's like when you're doing this motion, I feel like when I do this motion, it's like going to be super closed, but it feels good for the load. So I'm just like.
So this is how simple my swing is for me. This is all I do. I feel my right hand goes like this. Back, through, and then I blend that with boom. I feel nothing, my left hand goes where my right hand tells it to. My right hand just does this.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. I want you to practice simplifying this feel where it's just, we turn it back, this right wrist goes here. That's all I'm doing right there. Just letting my right wrist hinge. And then feel like you turn out of the way.
This.
Now time it, so you start, as the club's finishing going up, you start to fall down and unwind. That creates that little additional load and lag. There you go. And make that ball, naturally it should start a little farther right.
I feel like I'm like rushing my hands down.
Yeah, don't rush them. So, hold on one second. Part of the reason you hit some pulls also is you do exactly that. Jump behind me here.
Yep.
So is this face square, open, or closed?
Square.
Okay, what about now? It's really closed.
Yeah, okay.
Why? All I did is just lowered my arms.
Yeah.
Lowering your arms is a face closing mechanism. So you could have the face look really good here, and if your arms lower down like this, the face is shut.
And I'm doing that.
You have an element of that.
I see.
So if you just feel like your arms just stay here like this, face is square, face is square, face is square. This is closing it.
Okay. Like instead of bringing it in.
So swing it up, just how you do. You get to the top pretty good. All the way up. Okay, now as you change directions, I don't want you to feel your arms do this. I want you to feel your arms stay up. Now change directions and start unwinding. Keep going. Is that face ever gonna get shut?
No.
Not a chance, okay? Do that again, up. Change directions. Let this get under. This is out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now just keep getting this out of the way. Boom. No way that goes left. There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
so tonight, I know you. I already know you're just gonna go straight to practice.
Yeah.
Take a little break, but your goal, you're gonna hit as many shots as you can. See how this is not way down here?
Yeah.
That's a huge change in the club face. Woof. You're gonna feel it more there.
Like out, yeah.
More out there, but this has gotta stay short because I don't want this golf club going into the ground or off the hosel like that.
Yeah.
See how those both made, I can either fat it or hosel it because the club gets too long.
Yeah.
But if I can keep it short.
So out and short, basically.
Yeah, that's
like
your
what
feel.
it should feel.
Handle more out,
And get out of the way.
club more short. Get out of the way. If we can do that, boom, straight every time.
There we go. All right, man. Awesome.
Thank you so much for supporting me on this journey so far. And if you want more day-to-day updates in the Scratch to Scratch journey, follow my Instagram at jerome.roofing. But until then, YouTube thinks you would love this video on screen. So give it a click and give it a watch. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you there.